Is it losing battery power or something? No, it's plugged into the fucking wall. Phantom power is provided and everything, so no clue. Tavern banter. Ah, now that's the best drink I've had in a long time. You said the same last time too. I did? Well, I'm speaking the truth. Here, have a taste of that. Not bad. You boys look like you're having fun. Primrose, pull up a seat and join us. I'd be delighted. Do you want me to pour you more? That'd be grand. We've got lots to talk about after all. Not bad at all. A nice chat. That sounds perfect. Interesting. In the JP version, Simeon wasn't a madman who wanted the perfect ending to a play. After he's defeated, Simeon in the JP version commends Prim and then realizes that the glorious play wasn't worth it. He apologizes and tells Prim to get her revenge so he can atone and she can move on. Wonder why that changed? No clue. You don't have to adult much. The last two guys are done. You can do Triangle Strategy demo if you have access to a Switch. I do actually. Same other madman. And Alphin is out. Oh, they dozed off. I suppose they were tired. Aw, they look so cute snoozing away like that. Stealing tips. And this is a new card I never got, apparently. Hidden item somewhere. But alright. For party members, who will I end up taking out? Odds are, I think I'm going to take out Therian. Like, Cyrus provides a lot of utility and weakness identification that, I don't know. I think I'm going to take out Therian and bring in Ulbrich. Yeah, because then Primrose is still able to do the magical nuke here, and Ulbrich is still going to be Ulbrich. Like, I think I gave him... Like, he should still have equipment. Yeah, he does. He has the Spirit Hatchet. He has an Elemental Glaive. Like, he's not magically inept, but he certainly is missing some stuff. And for skilled, I think I gave him... Yeah. I took him through a round of this to get the permanent attack and defense buff. He can break the damage boost, boost start, and patience. So he shouldn't have to boost his attack, and he can just go all out as he wants when he pleases. Oh, actually... That can you double dip on Last Stand? Don't remember how though. Damn. Let's roll with patience for a bit and see how it works out. Let's hear a tale again of Sword of Revenge. You make your way to Riverford, where you hope to find the mercenary woman, Werner, the man behind the fall of Hornburg. Patience at the Last Stand. Damn. The story so far. In Wellspring, Ulbrich reunited with Erhardt. It was there that his Ursma WoW comrade had sought atonement for his deeds. The two crossed blades, and with that act, the truth was told. Erhardt told Ulbrich about Werner, a former sellsword, and the very man who had orchestrated the fall of Hornburg. Such a fiend is too dangerous for this world. I will stop him. I must. Gone are the doubts that plagued Ulbrich's heart. To protect the people from harm, this is why he wields his blade. As he came to Riverford, the very air was thick with unease and fear. Or you. If you want in town, get in a queue and wait your turn with the rest. Queue? Oh, I beg your pardon. Oh? A gentleman, I presume. Unless I may judge your polished bearing, tell me, sir. What brings you to this town?
The truth is...
I'm looking for a man.
Is that so?
Indeed. I take it this is your first visit, so let me give you some free advice. You'll be wanting to press a few leaves to the palms of the gods. There's a toll. Not a toll as such. You see, the Lord here.
What?
What's this you say about a toll? I never heard not of that afore.
Oi!
Shut your gob. And what's this tincture in your sack? Smuggler, are you?
What?
What? Unhand me! I saw my mother's grave.
Yeah.
Of course it ain't. I suggest you confess your crimes here and now, unless you'd rather tell it to the master at arms. And that, good sir, is why you'll want some spare coin at the ready. But the law? Those men are the law here. Their rule is absolute, I'm sorry to say. No doubt that potion was the guard's own. Defy them at your peril, a pretext to toss you into the gaol as is at the ready.
What?
Does no one bring them to task for their deeds?
Afraid not.
Not I. I can tell you that. I do exactly as they tell me, as you should. Punishment is swift and harsh here, both for those who have broken the law and those who have not. A handful of leaves, sir, is my advice. The more you can spare, the better. I only pray that poor travelers have the wits and means to give the soldiers what they seek. Else...
Swoons.
Out of the Lord of this place. He does nothing to stop this mummery. He encourages it. You see, even the Lord Verna took over here. Ever since the Lord Verna took over here.
Nick!
Oi, stop prating and start moving. Yes, sir. 1,000 pardons. My turn. Perhaps we'll meet again inside. Aye. Verna's the Lord. By the gods, what happened here?
Nick!
Another scruffy vagabond. Let's see what's rubbishing your totem in that bag.
Well.
What'll this do?
Ooh.
Oh, quick on the uptake, this one. Give that up and you'll do all right in this town, mate.
Very well.
Might I ask a question, good sir? About this man, Verna? Huh? That's Lord Verna to the likes of you. What business could you be having with his lordship?
No.
No business, friend. Just wondering what kind of man Lord Verna is. He's bleeding wonderful, you hear? Best thing whatever happened to this town. Now, piss off. We got work to do. In this queue with no one in it. Alright. By your leave. Right, fuck. Nah. There was fear in those eyes. A sellsword captain turned provisional lord. This Verna has certainly moved up in the world. Why are you always ready with that emo, Madhouse?
Good heavens.
This town is in turmoil. Which is exactly what I'd expect after seeing the behavior of those charged with policing it. Always ready, damn it. Still, It will be no small task getting at Werner. A difficult foe, to be sure. There was ever a time when I was in need of a scholar's wisdom. It is now. Then it's more fortunate that I am here now. I do have some thoughts as it happens. An oppressive regime such as this is bound to foster discontent and dissatisfaction. I suggest seeking out the victims. Find those who are most downtrodden, who are suffering the greatest. They will tell you what you need to know. I see. I shall do as you counsel. You will? Not just for knowledge and insight. Else I would not have asked. Did well then. It's an honor to be of service. He expected no one to fucking listen. God damn you guys in that fucking emote. It's not every day you hear of a mercenary leader becoming a provisional lord. Indeed. You must have been very fortunate or exceedingly clever. Don't be naive, Obrick. In other words, corruption and dirty dealings are the only way a man can rise that fast. Mark my words, his path to fortune is littered with bodies of men with knives in their backs. And I don't just mean figuratively either. Yours is the most cynical outlook. Trust me, I speak from experience. I know his type well when I see it. You do well to know what you're getting into if you're picking a fight with him. Fear not. When the swords are drawn, a corrupt man is cut down as easily as any other. Then we've got nothing to worry about. I worked for it, I'm gonna use it! Is that? Oh shit. What is this? Ain't never seen a pyre before. It's for his lordship's burning once a month. Some poor saps get tired of them stakes and burned alive for their sins. Well, shit.
Indeed.
For this month, for last month, and for the month for that too. Law of the land it is. Used to be outlaws and rogues who what got burned. But it wasn't long before where there were drunks and beggars up there for the slightest crimes. Shouldn't say it's out loud, but nowadays all it takes is a caveat at his lordship's rule. I think that was the word, I'm not sure. And thus the parliament that opposes this place, oppresses this place. No one knows who will finger you for what, so we creep about like mice doing our best not to be noticed. Try to scamper too, and poof, just looking guilty or someone steal the deal. Is it play grab? Never, maybe. Like when we pay shot the shit. So, traveler, now you know the kind of place you fetched on up into. Best finish your business and be on your way soon as you can. Now, if you'll be excusing me. I actually never noticed this fire unless it was just added here. Wait up, what? Okay, so I have been here before. Just, I never got that. Challenge with these. It should be no problem.
Tis a good day for battle. Have at you. Now then. Now then.
Alright, that's what you got.
Death by 1,000 cuts. Victory shall be mine. My blade is unbent. Out of my way. With each battle, I grow stronger.
The fuck? Why does it say level up? I also realized I forgot to actually give him some other stuff. Like, he doesn't even have his own main thing. Alright. What's up, Dream Eradicate? Ten times attack? Nice. They're saying he'll kill. That's all we need to know. You, I met you in the square. What up? Listen, mate. You've never seen me, all right? Is he there?
Let none escape.
He can't have gone far. Sniff him out.
Oi.
Oh, you. Seen anyone dodgy looking come this way? Running for dear life is like as not. Dodgy. A rebel, a man plotting dark schemes against his lordship himself.
Indeed.
Sounds like a dangerous man. I did see one Smith's fellow running hard in that direction.
That's right.
That must be him. Come on, we'll corner that rat yet.
Are you hurt?
They're gone, you can breathe easy for now. God bless you, mate.
Well,
Tell me, why are they after you? Couldn't rightly say.
I see.
They said you were a rebel, that you were plotting against the Lord. An organized resistance could only get closer to Verna. Listen, I came to this place in search of this Verna. Are the others who fight for your cause? If you're a leader, pray, take me to him. God's teeth, are you daft? I can't be introducing strangers to what I barely know. Then let me tell you more about me. I know how to swing a blade, for one. Reckon as much. You got that air about you. But hang me. This ain't something I can go decide on my own. Alright, how's this? Proves you know how to use a blade of yours. There's a man back in the square what wears a red hat. He's with us, the strongest we got. If you can beat him, then I'll introduce you to the boss, alright?
As you wish.
If that's what it takes. But you promised me something, alright? Something, alright? You lose, you make yourself scarce and never come back here again.
I see.
You'll have my word. I'll go on ahead and warn him. You find me when you're ready. That man lying unconscious there still. Now with the red hats. Either one. Yes, want to see if we can use that sword of his?
Ready when you are.
Very well, I'm ready when you are. Oh shit. Alright. Fuck.
Tis a good day for battle. Have at
This could be iffy.
out of my way.
Weak to sword though.
Now then,
Check spirit in case I can break easier with spear.
now then.
Axe might be it.
The battle is true. Out of my way. Now then. Have it. My blade is unbending. I shall cleave you in two.
Actually, I should have taken the chance to use the skill. Fuck.
The battle is true. Have at you. Now then, out of my way. Now then. My blade is unbending.
Alright, let's see what the hell this is. Brand Thunder. Unleash a tremendously powerful sword attack on a single foe. What? Alright. For SLB. Demon Renica, you sound like it's gonna kill him. I doubt it will.
I wreak havoc upon thee.
Only 13k, that's not bad.
Victory shall be.
Oh, that's rude.
This will heal your wounds. Victory shall be mine. The battle is true. My blade is unbending.
Last stand, go.
A touch of death. The battle. I shall cleave you in two.
Yeah, Ulver can do a fuck ton of
Each battle,
damage.
I grow stronger.
I like that. I yield. There's no doubt in this one's strength.
Indeed.
I did my part. Now it's your turn. I would meet your leader at once. Deal the deal. My name's Reggie, by the way. Come on, I'll take you to the den.
Ho-ho!
Boss, going somewhere who you might want to meet.
Well met.
So I've heard. Welcome, sir. You may call me Harold. I understand that you are Sir Ulbrick. What? How do you know my name? Word of your deeds in Wellspring reached me some time ago. Captain Bale and I speak quite often, you see.
Well,
He's a good man. But if you excuse me, I'll get straight to the point. I must know everything you can tell me about this Lord Werner. Of course, but perhaps you will first do me the honor of explaining what business you have with him.
Yes.
A former sellsword captain? Yes, Werner is certainly that. As the saying goes, know thine enemy. If it suffices him to say, I've taken great interest in the man's past.
Indeed.
Very prudent of you.
The truth is,
Werner claims noble blood, but closer examination reveals that what titles he possesses were bought with gold. He accused the former lord of these lands of larceny and pillage, and won the support of the common folk. Even the burghers, burghers, yeah, sure, why not? Burghers were persuaded to make common cause, and soon enough he had them proclaim him the new lord. But once he took power, that's when the terror began.
Swoons.
Terror. Death by fire for criminals, with executions held once per month. The populace initially hailed the new regime. Many were happy to see the villains of blackguards get their corrupt comeuppance. But it did not end there.
yes.
Just so. How many murderers can one town harbor, after all? Pickpockets and swindlers were next. Then it's not as merchant. Any peccadillo became a capital offense. In time, mere accusations was enough to land a man on the pyre. Even the clearest calumny, and yet... By this time, no one dared raise their voice in opposition. Some had early on, but when they appeared tied to the stakes at the next burning, the rest understood that in silence lay their only hope for survival. But you resisted this despot, and so do others like you. We do. Many of us have been forced to look on as family and friends falsely accused were taken by the flames. I am one of them. Werner accused the former lord of corruption, but those accusations were lies. I know the former lord was my father. And so I've taken it upon myself to restore his honor and name, and to free the people from this domain from Werner's tyranny. With each passing day, our ranks grow, at long last we are poised ready to strike back.
Well then,
You can be reason to believe that we have common cause in this undertaking. Will you join us, Sir Ulrich?
Indeed.
Even if this tyranny were not the man I'd seek, I'd have reason enough to join you. My sword is yours.
I am thankful.
Fair befall you, sir. Your presence gives us all courage.
Well then,
Now, without further ado, allow me to explain our plot. First, we shall launch a diversionary attack in the square. It draws as many of Werner's men as possible, as we can. Then, our best swordsmen shall infiltrate the Lord's mansion, by way of a secret passage known only to me. It is a simple enough plan, but you are the best in revolution and war. Prepare as you will, then come and meet me again when you're ready to fight.
As you wish.
Understood, I will do just that. Prepare, then talk to Harold. Okay, yeah. We need a heal and that's it. And imagine making movies for Godzilla, Ultraman, and Kamen Rider, plus working with Gundam. This guy's about to complete life at 100%. You mean life that you enjoyed at 100%, man? There's better things than just doing those movies, Angelo. There are much better things. You just love Gundam that fucking much. What are you hiding behind this door? Like, I'm actually just curious. Why is this random ass town person so fucking good?
Let us fight with honor.
What the fuck is this just random town person that's like that fucking good?
Victory shall be out of my way.
Damn it.
Now then. Now then. Out of my way. Cursed witchery.
Oh boy.
Victory
Okay,
shall
good.
be mine. Victory shall out of my way. Now then. My blade is unbending. I wreak havoc upon thee. Have at you. Have at you.
We're not getting a single patience proc.
No.
What the fuck?
Out of my way. Victory out of my way.
Oh, come on. Okay, good. It didn't actually hold.
Damn. Damn.
Oh, there's the patience proc, you bastard. Oh no, it wasn't even a patience proc. It's just us getting the opportunity to turn.
I wreak havoc upon thee.
This dude is really well off.
Damn. You shall be healed. Have at you. Out of my way. Victory.
Why are you saving the world? What world needs saving, man?
Victory. The thrill of the fight.
This random guy looked at me funny. We had to show him his place. Aw. Just some girl here. You're strange. The password is secret weapon. Don't forget it. More plentiful provisions. More plentiful provisions, and you had to fight a very well guarded person. Actually, that townsperson was actually really fucking good. What's now in the provision shop? A dragon saber? That's the most expensive thing here. And for Olberg, that actually gives more physical attack than the one he has right now. What do you have, Olberg? Your Trinity Sword. That is... admittedly not the best. Forbidden Blade at 310 is the best we have, but... I think we're okay on money that I could just afford to get him this. We don't need that much speed. Yet. And that's actually a pretty good sword, but not good elemental attack. We need elemental attack for Olbrick if we were going to use Tressa for Rune Lord shenanigans. Alright. Yep, we are ready. Time to act. Are you ready? What could go wrong?
Well then.
And then follow me. My father had this place constructed by an escape route, as an escape route in the event of a siege. Never did I dream I would want to use it to break into our home. Our men in the square have begun their feint, but they will not be able to hold out for long once Werner's men arrive.
Come.
We must move quickly. Well, alright then, level 45. Son of a bitch. Theron's the one I took out. Fuck. The music in these places is just really good too. Love the violin.
It's a good day for battle.
What is the logical course of action? Lux Conjurer!
Let's do this! The winds of fortune are howling. I am ready.
Have at you.
Let's do it! I am ready. Let yourself be healed.
Have at With each battle, I grow stronger.
Ah, so close for us to level up. Oh, there's one down there. Just a standard chest.
Open for business.
Rat people. And they are also weak to light.
My turn now.
God, Tress has so much elemental attack now with that fucking spear. It's great.
Switchery.
I am ready.
Switchery.
What is the logical course of action?
Have at it. I will cut you down. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Alright, that's an actual ornate chest. Let me check it out. From baskets. Those are generally just going to always be useful for the ability to AoE give SP for one turn.
Come.
Only a short ways to go now. I thank you again for your aid, my friends. Today, Werner's Reign of Terror comes to an end. Reign of Terror, do you call it? Strong and able rule, shall we? Look out!
But
What the?
Demons, take thee.
Out of my way. Demons take them, but these two will not fall easily. He's dangerous, that one. Deal with him.
I
Your lordship, Lord Werner.
Well,
You're as easy to read as that little of a father of yours. Oh yeah, he just looks evil. As we speak, my men are squashing what remains of your diversionary farce in town square.
Damn it.
Werner, but how did you... You gads? You really are your father's son, aren't you? It was immediately obvious the riot in the square was merely distraction. All that hubbub to such little aim. It hardly required a scholar's deduction to determine where the main strike was to fall. What a feeble, flaccid scheme. Better you'd burn down the entire city. Yeah, you see? He wears black, has a black beard, gold trimmed, and the random red at the, like his chin. So it's represent like the undershirt or like a scarf or whatever the fuck it is. Did concern for your fellow citizens hold you back, as though you had the latitude for such charity?
bah.
You need an answer. You can ponder your folly when while you await your fate in our gals. I can't fucking read it all. I was worried we might run out of scoundrels for the pyres. Now, thanks to you, we'll have plenty for months to come. Not always, Angelo, because that can just be rogues as well. The people will be most grateful for the respite. I don't doubt.
Werner!
Rotten hell, you murderous brute.
Do it.
Fire.
Spare us! We surrender!
Someone stop them! God have mercy!
Is this my fate again? Must I stand by and watch helplessly? Watch while those I swore to protect are cut down before me.
Sir Ulbrich, look out!
Damn it all!
Did he say Ulbrich? Ah, the unbending blade in the flesh. Unbending blade of... Where was it again? Your sovereignty escapes me.
Silence, you cur! I have sworn an oath to defend these people from your treachery.
Aye, he has the right of it. We'll protect them. Together.
Oh shit.
What are you doing here?
Wellspring was out of danger. Found myself at a loose end. So here I am. Been a while, Werner. Or is it your lordship? Moved up in the world since we last met, you have.
Now here's a pair I never thought I'd see reunited.
A few moons ago, I'd have been as surprised as you are. But here we are, nonetheless. Two swords, standing as one. For friendship, for those we would protect. The twin blades of Hornburg will fight together once more. Right, Ulbrich, you with me?
Shoulder to shoulder, old friend. That is why I wield this blade. Have at you!
What demons are they? My eyes can follow their blades.
Stand and fight, you cowards, or you'll feel my blade! Well, what about the rest of you cravens? Better fancy your chances with them, or with me? Ah!
Looks more like it.
Leave the lackeys to me. You go after Werner. He's not one to flee so easily. It's just buying time. For what the gods only know.
These men are ruled by fear and violence. The mind that yoked them can be spared no quarter. Thank you, Earhart. I leave this place in your hands.
Godspeed, my friend.
Alright.
All right.
Yahoo! Earhart saved the day! Only in the nick of time. It took far too long to reach us. Thought we were all done for. I'm so glad he showed up when he... Tressa, you had not a fucking thing to fear. You could bend the wind to your will. It's as if he deliberately left it to the last possible moment. You know, you don't have to be so serious all the time. But I'm not happy either. Are you sure about that? Because I'm pretty sure I saw you smiling back there. You can't fool me, Sir Ulbrich. Let's go. Ah, man, it's so funny when they try to hide their feelings. Did you finish Cyrus level 4 story yet? Not yet. We've only done Primrose, and this is Ulbrich's right now. Tressa as well. After this, we're going to do Therian and probably Cyrus, because I think he was the next one we got in story order. Yeah, Primrose was interesting, but I kind of liked it too. Like, it was a Battle of the Mind style thing, but just, it ended gracefully and with a lot of fun.
Open for
And,
business.
ooh, fire.
What to do?
I'm ready.
Make a guess.
Not bad. A passing
Would have been a lot better if her evil boyfriend had been a character from the onset. Not so introduced in the character before we needed to establish the main villain. True. A lot of stories would benefit if their main villain actually existed in the story instead of just right before their immediate use. Primrose felt like it did lack that, but honestly, it still had the exact same impact that I think, or not nearly the same impact, but it had enough impact for the way it was used. I could still carry that emotional punch even if it was a bit muted, and it still did its job. Its job well enough, and I think that's sort of what mattered. Especially given the feeling, I get a strong feeling that this game didn't have a lot of time or budget to really make anything happen, considering how little the game is voice acted. Like, what is it? Only 2 scenes per story chapter, pretty much?
You should have studied harder.
Yeah, Ulbrich and Prim have a villain that shows up right at the end. Ulbrich specifically, that the character is only really visible in the last chapter when you actually have to face him. But Ulbrich's story is made in such a way that it actually facilitates a character like that. It's a character that you hear more than anything else because they were never presently on the field. Like, that's the way their character portrayed. They didn't want to be seen. They were the mastermind behind it all. For Primrose's story, it's very much the cloaked person, but the cloaked person as a trope and as a villain works fine. Would have been fine. But they gave the cloaked person a face and a name that was supposed to be almost always present. And you just don't see it up until the end. Alright, this side. Oh, that's a... Fuck it, fine. We're moving on. That chest, what are the odds it's gonna have anything good? And also we have over here.
They are harmless.
Ice, that's a dark one though, so that means it weak to light.
I'm ready. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Primrose.
Now then.
Oh, it's Alphen next? I thought I got him, shit. I forgot the order I get these guys. You missed. God damn it.
Here I
Oh, sorry, this is the last one. Ah, fuck. Well, at least I guess saving that guy for last then.
Thus ends your lesson.
It's 5 times then said he's last. Yeah, I forgot. God damn it. You're forgetting what I was expecting, Rev. I know. Doesn't mean I'm happy about it. Alright, so here it is.
That's enough, Werner. Your villainy ends here.
Villainy, eh? What a waste of a good sword.
What? What nonsense are you spouting now?
A warrior of your skill and repute serving as a glorified bodyguard for paupers and peasants. It isn't too late to find yourself a more worthy cause. Join me as captain of my guard. I will see that you are well compensated.
The flame take you and all you stand for. This sword would cut down 100 tyrants like you to protect the life of a single innocent and defenseless man.
Is that truly why you lug that steel around? For the sake of churls you hardly know? God's teeth, they grew fools thick and fast in that Hornburg of yours. Tell me, what harvest do you reap with your selfless valor? The gratitude of the rabble, preening self-regard? You self-righteous oaf! The only cause a man needs is himself. Might is the one truth before which all things must yield. History has shown us this time and again.
What do you know of truth?
All I need to know. Or have you forgotten? You once wielded your sword for the sake of king and kingdom. How did that work out for you, eh, Sir Alberic? Your blade may be unbending, but did the man not break?
I cannot deny this. I failed both king and kingdom, and became a prisoner of my own past.
So why do you persist in this folly? Join me, and together we can...
But on this journey, I have learned something new. To protect someone is to gaze into the future with eyes unclouded.
What is this starry-eyed hogwash you speak?
To gaze into their future, and the world they would one day build. A bright future that we might share together. This is for what I fight. This is why I must protect those in need. Tell me, Werner, who stands by you? When you look to the future, who gazes with you over the bleak landscape that your might has seized? Enough prattle, fool!
My future is as boundless as my power and ambition. No one can stand with me, for I need no man.
You are deaf to reason because you have nothing of substance to protect. And so, it falls to my sword to speak the truth. I will not fail.
Oh yeah, he looks like a villain.
Now, what next?
Indeed, what next? How shall I embarrass you today, good sir? How much are you talking about? 101k. Not bad, actually.
Witchery.
Oppression. Oh, that's... You didn't block magic. You did not block magic, good sir. And that's where you fucked up.
Feel the power.
I am ready.
Witchery.
Okay, that actually is rude. Obviously, run to the table. He's just like a... Now I'm imagining it's a small horse and he just like he's standing on top, so which makes him actually a small man. Just change my perspective. Yeah, guard captain. I trust you. I mean, yeah, I do.
This will heal your wounds.
Oh. Interesting.
On your feet now.
What to do?
Sir, you have just given me an idea of what you're actually all about.
Catch me if you can.
Damn. A touch of death.
Okay, that actually didn't do as much as I was thinking. But he's weak to winds. We know that he's weak to wind.
Now the true lesson begins.
Yep, single targets.
Mage Lord Drysong.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Elemental grip.
The battle is truly joined. My blade is unbending.
Just to get that to
Let's do
stop.
Wind.
Give you winds.
The battle is
And
truly
patience.
joined.
Very nice.
Use this.
I am ready. Stay strong.
The battle is truly joined.
Okay, actually check spear for me, because we have 1,000 spears. No. Still fast,
Here
okay?
I go.
Rest will still affect everyone? No, actually. Do another sidestep. I feel like this guy's gonna be physical mostly.
My focus is unparalleled.
I wish we had gotten Primrose to be able to give him the ability to do it twice. And you still didn't do anything to win, good sir.
I am ready.
Seems like he wants to die.
Now, what next?
Victory shall be mine.
Here I go!
You can't collect from either. Rest is still up, actually. Yeah, I think I'm gonna rest.
Yeah, time for a break.
An interesting dialogue.
Okay, now you have no buffs still, and god damn it, Yumi, stop going after my computer cables.
How about this?
I am ready.
Watch me now!
Alfred, bringer of the flame.
What to do? Feel the power! Let's try.
Was close. The battle is truly joined.
Alright, Ulbrich,
What to do?
set this in motion.
Win!
I am ready. Stay strong.
Now,
Alright, who gets to kill first? Cyrus or Ulbrich?
my blade is unbending. I wreak havoc upon thee.
What is the
All right.
logical course of action?
Cyrus is gonna do it.
My focus is unparalleled. Venta Sota. Venta Sota.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Werner's sword too. Nice.
It is over. Now, before you die, tell me this. Why Hornburg?
The gate. The gate of Finis.
The what of what?
The gate of Finis lies in Hornburg. I had to have it.
You destroyed a proud and prosperous realm, led countless multitudes to their deaths, all for some gate? You thought that a price worth paying?
We all hold the worth of men and nations in different measure.
No, wait!
A sword to protect the weak. Look at this point, fool. It was made for killing, and you are a killer as much as I. I spit on your cause, your justice. I will not die by your sorry blade. No, I shall go out on my own terms. Rot in hell, false knight.
3 days passed since the successful uprising. With the death of their lord, Werner's lackeys laid down their arms. And so peace and freedom returned to Riverford.
Hail!
Who goes there? It's just me, your old mate Reggie. Just wanted to say my thanks.
Well,
Oh, of course, come in.
Ah,
Oh, yeah, too, are you? You know each other.
Ha!
After you helped him in the alley of the square, we run into each other. He told me where I might find you. Thank you for that, by the way.
ho!
'Twas the least I could do, good sir. Besides, it's us what should be saying thanks. Hang me, but you two ain't fetched up on our town. With having your debt.
no.
We simply did what had to be done. It won't be easy, but we've started putting the pieces back together. Old Harold's back in his rightful place and working to bring everyone together again. Werner's reign left a lot of bitterness and hurt, but most of the wounds should heal with time and patience. Just so. Your fate and future are in your own hands once more. Exactly right, sir. And we're going to make sure we do things proper from now on. Werner said before he died that every man's measure the worth of lives and nations differently. For all his vices, the man may have a point. At the end of the day, I'm just a man with a sword and nothing more. Yeah, I have no idea why you're having that problem, man. Hi, Yubi. What are you doing here? What you up to? What happened? Did Dark already leave? Is that why you up here? Oh god, what are you doing? The fuck, my cat? But I can wield a sword for a cause. For a future fire. Oh god, you're on my lap. Far greater than my own worth. What are you doing? That's my cup of water, you bitch. You have a fountain of water, the dark bot, you goddammit. Men like us, protecting those we care for is all we can do in this world.
I see.
Perhaps so. And yet, when I look through this window and see what we have wrought here, I know we've done enough. What window? Kitty thirsty? He has a fucking fountain of water! A literal fountain of water!
How long has it been since I left? It's as if nothing has changed.
Criven, sir! You always was quick as lightning, and you ain't slowed down none that I could tell.
Good thing, too. Else I might have had the tip of your blade sticking out my back right now.
Nay, could never get one over on you, sir. That's why I never hold back.
Then let's pray that it continues to be so. Still, you have been training hard, I see. You swing a heavier blade than before.
I do?
Aye, and quicker too. How fare the others?
Crivens, what am I thinking? I've got to run and tell the others you're back. They'll dance a jig to hear the news, I wager.
While pursuing the mystery left by Werner's dying words, I stopped over in my second home. Erhardt, likewise, returned to Wellspring. He had to go back, he said. and watch over those he'd sworn to protect. When I found my answer, when I realized the cause I truly fought for, faces came unbidden to my mind. To all who need me, this oath I offer. Whenever my strength is needed, I shall come to where you are, and I shall wield my sword to protect you. I have much more to protect now than I did when my journey started. And I know that if I am to fulfill my vow, I must grow stronger still.
Hang me, but the boy spoke true. It's Sir Ulbricht in the flesh.
Sir Ulbricht!
Welcome home, sir.
It's good to be back.
To protect those in need, achievement unlocked. And Ulbricht's story is done. Okay, how good is that sword we got? You know this was coming. You saw Werner's strong attacks and hey, at least the boss got a KO. His gimmick is terror, which really does kind of screw you, doesn't it? All of his attacks are physical and go off a pretty terrifying attack stat. His other things is that he is very similar to Beelzebub from SMT4. Don't get rid of terror, and he starts using terror insta-kill attacks. As you notice, Dressar Runelord breaks the fights and Sidestep and Rest counter him entirely. Indeed, it was a very well-fought match, very balanced, and he almost got us there. He took down one person. The rest could have followed just as quickly, I'm sure. Oh. That's actually really fucking good. Yeah, that's real fucking good. Fervence, he has 669 attack. God fucking damn, wow. There's the end. There's the end. Alright. I'm gonna take a quick break to get up, stretch, go to the bathroom, get some more water, and I guess check on why my fucking cat's going crazy right now, okay? Like, he's just... Okay, no, he acknowledges that his fountain of water exists. He's drinking from it right now, so I don't know why he insists that my cup is the better container for water. When it's fucking empty! It's got nothing in it. He just goes, cat, I hate how right you are. So, BRB screen. I shall be right. Oh, wait a second. I always forgot they exist. If you allow them to run, thank you. If you don't, ad blocker. Fuck it, I use one too. I don't give. 3 minutes of ads. I should be back by then. Hopefully, probably, alright? See you then. If not, fuck it, I don't know. Enjoy the music.